I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully.
that I will execute
The office of President of the United States.
President of the United States faithfully.
And will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President. All the best wishes.
My name is Jalen Robinson. I want to be a basketball player.
My name is Aaliyah Brown, and I want to be a hairstylist when I grow up.
They have big dreams, but in a country where prisons are overpopulated, 2/3 of all STDs occur in people 25 years of age or younger, people are losing jobs left and right, and homes are steadily being foreclosed, it seems like dreams are only good for being flushed down the toilet. Or are they?
I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
On January 20th, 2009, a new face was elected to represent America. This face has given people hope, and it comes with a message that says no matter who you are.
Come on, clap her up. Come on, give her a hand. She needs some motivation.
What you've done.
I got pregnant the summer of '05. And then that same year, I got pregnant again.
Or where you've been.
I saw things in prison that you would probably only read about.
You can still dream again.
Yes, we can. All are equal, all are free, and all deserve a chance to pursue their full measure of happiness.
Prison. Some call it a graveyard for the living.
In there, people forget about you. Your letters stop, the phone calls stop. The things that people would see you to remind you that, they're thinking about you, all those things stop.
For this man, it was his resting place at one point in life. Tommy Leaks is a 37-year-old native of Cairo, Georgia. Growing up, he was an honor roll student and star football player. His future looked bright, but because he was smart, he felt like he wasn't a part of the in crowd and started failing classes on purpose. That's when his bright future started to look dark.
It led to selling crack, it led to selling weed, it led to smoking weed, and trying cocaine. And that led to me robbing, and which led to ultimately prison.
Tommy had no fear in life. He lived every day by this motto.
I was dealt two things in life, and that's life and death. I'm doing life now, death due to come. So I used to quote that and say that all the time about anything or any situation, whether I'm faced with somebody trying to shoot me, whether I'm trying to rob somebody else, that was my mindset.
That motto would lead Tommy to spending 4 years of his life in prison. He was charged with armed robbery with a firearm. While doing his time, he saw things happen that people outside of the graveyard only hear about.
I saw people being gang raped. I saw, things like that, young guys who just come in, who done something in the street under peer pressure, come in and didn't really understand what prison was about. I seen them, lose, if I could say it, their manhood.
After Tommy was done doing his time, the friends he used to roll with were no longer around.
They either all died out or they all got prison in life. And when I say died out, I mean literally died, dead, or most of them got prison 30 years, 20 years, 40 years, 50 years. So when I got out, that influence wasn't around anymore. I was kind of by myself.
But that wouldn't last for long. Tommy would eventually meet his future wife, who would lead him in a direction that would change his life.
I went to church with her, and to be honest, I started going because she went all the time, so I wanted to know, what you doing? Whether she was talking to somebody else or something else. So it wasn't a genuine concern to go try to give my life to Christ. It was just basically being nosy.
His curiosity led him to forming a relationship with God. Today, Tommy is a minister at his church, He also owns a painting company. He's not as successful as he wants to be, but he's extremely grateful that he's not where he used to be.
But I'm so happy. When I go to sleep at night, I don't worry about looking over my back, see if there's a guy there ready to rob me because he's jealous of what I have. I have peace. I have contentment. Although I'm not where I want to be, I'm content with where I am.